As the sun began to cast its golden hues across the sleepy town, 16-year-old Emily Walker walked briskly along the familiar path to her high school. Her backpack slung over one shoulder, she hummed a tune to herself, the rhythm of excitement pulsating through her veins as she looked forward to another day of classes and camaraderie. Little did Emily know that her ordinary morning routine was about to take a chilling turn. Unbeknownst to her, a dark sedan had been trailing her since she left her house. Inside the car, 3 masked figures exchanged glances, confirming their nefarious plan. As Emily approached a quiet alleyway nestled between 2 tall buildings, the sedan pulled up beside her. Before she could react, the masked individuals grabbed her, pulling her into the car. The door slammed shut, and the vehicle sped away, leaving only the echo of Emily's muffled screams. Inside the car, fear gripped Emily's heart as she tried to make sense of the situation. The thieves, driven by desperation and greed, had targeted her as a pawn in their criminal game. The cold steel of a gun pressed against her side, a constant reminder that her life was now at the mercy of these ruthless strangers. The thieves communicated in hushed tones, discussing their next move. Emily's mind raced with thoughts of escape, but the realization that she was outnumbered and outgunned kept her paralyzed with fear. The world outside the tinted windows became a blur as the car raced through the winding roads, heading towards an unknown destination. In the midst of her terror, Emily's thoughts drifted to her family and friends. She clung to the hope that someone, somewhere, would realize her absence and alert the authorities. Her trembling hands fumbled with her phone, hidden in the folds of her backpack, but a menacing glare from one of the thieves warned her against any attempts to call for help. Hours passed like an eternity as the car finally came to a stop in a desolate location. The thieves forced Emily out of the vehicle, blindfolded and disoriented. The air was thick with tension as they led her into an abandoned warehouse. Inside, Emily could feel the cold, damp air and the echo of her footsteps against the cavernous walls. The thieves spoke in hushed tones, plotting their next move as she stood helpless in the darkness. Every creak and shuffle heightened her anxiety, but she knew that she needed to stay composed if she had any hope of surviving this ordeal. As the night